Friends, ever ask yourself where God is in your life? One of the most powerful metaphors in Scripture is that the cloud of glory is always moving. God's always ahead of us. He's always not where we are, calling us to be where He is. He calls us from the future to the future. If we're going to encounter and recognize His actions in the midst of the challenges we face and walk by faith, we've got to keep our eyes way down on the horizon where the cloud of glory is moving, where Christ is taking us when He says, "Follow me." It's not always easy to dwell in tents with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We're creatures of certainty and predictability. We like to stay in the same place. But God is always moving. And for those of us that believe in the move of God, if the cloud is going to move, you've got to move with the cloud. Otherwise, you don't get the provision, you don't get the care, you get left behind. Now, I know God doesn't leave any of us behind, but the notion is that if we're going to walk with God by faith, if we're going to identify with God as His people and walk with Him by faith to where He's calling us to, we've got to keep on moving. And that moving is always moving forward. Now, that doesn't mean it's always easy, but it does mean it's always taking us beyond where we are. If we can walk by faith and not by sight, and know that the eternal God is our dwelling place, is our refuge, and that underneath of the Father's eternal reality are the strong arms of the Son and the Spirit, ever calling us to be and become everything and beyond that we could ever imagine we could either be or become. Walk with Him. He's ahead of you. Trust Him. You'll get there. Have a great day.